Hey there YouTube, it's Troy here, and today I'm bringing you a little treat I like to call Useful Art Lingo. This is a series of words from everyday language that you can use in a gallery to make you sound more like you know what you're talking about. Number 1. Challenges or challenging. Particularly in the usages, this artist challenges the viewer with their bold colours and stark contrast. Or, the artist challenges ideas of conformity by using bold colours and strong contrast. Obviously everyone in the art world understands that nothing can really be truly challenging, because if we're challenged by it, then it means that we're not accepting of it, which means that in turn we could offend someone. However, the word has become universally used to mean it's trying to say something. Number 2, concerns. Again, this is very much like number 1. Concerns is another word that we use in everyday language. However, in the art world, it means we're thinking about something, or we're discussing something in depth. Common uses for this phrase are, the artist is concerned with issues of representation, or this artist seems to be trying to deal with concerns around colour and space. Once again, it's just another word that you can throw in that makes you sound like you know what the themes are in the work. Number 3, explores. Explores is another really great word because it kind of gives the idea that you're talking about something you know about, but without actually saying exactly how you know or what you know about it. For instance, the artist is exploring themes of diversity through the use of colour. Or, I like the way the themes are being explored in this piece because they are really resonating with me. Regardless of whether the artist is actually exploring something or not, when you stand up and say, oh, the artist could be exploring this, or you think they're exploring this, it begins to make people question their view on the work as well. Of course, when you're talking about artists who have died, that's even better because they can't argue it at all. Number 4, interesting. This is one of my favourite words. You can say that anything is interesting regardless of whether you actually like it or are interested in it at all. And it gives the idea that you're paying attention without offending anyone. Saying something is interesting is basically saying, oh, I don't quite know how I feel about this, but I know I'm supposed to, so I'm going to say it's interesting. A lot of these words are interchangeable with things like challenging or concerns or interesting. Number 5, juxtaposition. This is one of my favourite words to use in writing. If two things are sitting next to each other, you can say that they are juxtaposed. It's a keen observation, it's blatantly obvious, but what you can say is, this juxtaposition is interesting, or I like the way the artist is exploring these themes through juxtaposition. Juxtaposition and juxtaposing are really, really great words to throw in there because it sounds like a fancy word, but all it means is contrast, or the fact that two things are next to each other. That was this week's video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Like if you like this video, share it with your friends, and why don't you leave your favourite art lingo down in a comment below. If you want to catch more content like this, feel free to subscribe or check out last week's video here as well. Once again, this is Troy bringing you a breakdown in culture. I'll catch you guys next week. Bye!